And we're live.
Tucker's got to peace out. Where are you headed tonight, Tucker?
I received an invite to go to Dan Bilzerian's house, unaware that what it would be was in fact an Ignite Cannabis Twitch stream sponsored event thing. So I'm now going and maybe promoting this or whatever the hell. But I was just like, I'm gonna go to Dan Bilzerian's house because I want to see what that's like. You know, I want to go on a tour here. But yeah, no, I guess they're doing like a Twitch live stream every week or like 3 times a week now, and they're trying to promote their CBD oil. So while I'm doing that, you're getting prosecuted by the federal government. So
yeah, good luck with that. I'm sure you'll have no issues there. You're in California, right?
Yeah. I'm in California.
Lucky you.
Wait, is it just a CBD conference, or are they selling real deal weed?
I don't know. It's not even it's literally a house party. I have no idea. Like, I have no expectations. I just thought it's a pre-Valentine's Day party. So I was like, great, pre-Valentine's Day, I'm gonna go. And then I realized it said sponsored by Ignite, which I was like, oh, there's billboards everywhere. It's his weed company, or he's like whatever he is. So I'm assuming that it's gonna be half of the entire modeling, capital of Los Angeles there, walking around with free weed. I have no idea. Yeah. I've never been to a weed party. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm guessing there's gonna be some weed there.
I'd be willing to bet there's marijuana.
Try to stay away from that. You're a young man.
That is the devil's lettuce.
You don't.
It makes you schizophrenic.
It does, and murderous. Nancy Grace explained this. It can make you homicidal. It can make you what Hillary Clinton refers to.
Now, it's supposed that Chris Benoit was smoking marijuana before the event.
That's true.
It actually wasn't the traumatizing head damage. It was marijuana that caused him to murder his family. Up next, I'm going to exploit the death of a young girl for money.
Yes, Natalie Holloway's segment is coming up next. But be careful around that devil's lettuce. It'll turn you into what Hillary Clinton refers to as a super predator. Your skin will darken. Okay, you'll start getting
your eyelids will go from the sides. You'll become a snake. Like,
you'll start getting fast twitch muscle fibers growing all over your body. Okay,
this sounds like a performance enhancing drug. The way you're talking about it,
evil performances. Okay, super predators roaming our streets. We need legislation.
Oh,
you know what? They should label people who use steroids in the UFC pedophiles.
Wait, I love that.
They should. Resident pedophile.
Anderson the Spider Silva, known pedophile, lost his most recent bout because no one was fucking trying.
that would really slow down on substance
people
abuse
doing it
in
right.
sports.
If they a pedophile,
if they told you that you're a pedophile afterward, man. I so many good ideas. I'm jotting this down.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be a great time.
Hey, Dana, I got an idea, bud. How do I get this to you?
I'm just writing down pedophile idea with 2 stars next to it.
2 stars, not 3.
I'll remember. Yeah.
I'm sure this can't be misconstrued when somebody looks at your notepad later.
It sounds like you're gonna have a great
bring
time.
Notes around with me throughout the week for like little funny things, like like questions or topics I'll think of for PKA, and then by the time I sit down with my piece of paper, I'm like, what in the world did I mean by most of this?
Yeah, I have to write a full explanation because there was a time when I would sort of write in my own shorthand, and I'd go back to it later and I'd be like, this needs to be destroyed.
This
is evidence at this point. Fucking.
Man, so do you know anybody else who's going to the Bilzerian party?
Yeah, I know. Like, I got invited through like an agency company that I work with, and then a couple friends are going too. So we'll see what happens. But I know for a fact they're streaming it. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking advertise for them, but like, I'm just curious to see it's a party. So like, are you gonna have a static camera of the people walking around?
No, you need a cameraman, like roaming.
Yeah, you need somebody walking around.
And he needs a guy ahead of him looking for good shit. Because if you just randomly, like, hey guys, what's going on here? And they're like, get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck are you doing? You need a guy who's like ahead of him, like, hey guys, we're gonna bring the cameraman over. Let's liven it up a little bit.
Put the cocaine away. We are in Los Angeles.
And that young boy there, let's get him into the back room. Room number 3. I'll be with him in a moment. And all right, come on over, Davey. Come on over. Yeah. So shoot around the boy. Shoot around the boy. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a great time. Tell Mr. Bilzerian I said hello.
I will.
Seen him in a couple years.
I will.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, so I mean, from like my only experience with him is through his Instagram. I mean, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So he's always doing things, whatever they may be. There's always something going on in his life.
He's an actual businessman. Like when if you meet him, get to speak to him or whatever, like you'll see that he's a lot more toned down than you might think. He's like some goofy, like, yeah, we're just having so much fun kind of guy. But he's more like,
I think he's calculated.
Calculated is
he's a poker player. Like that's how he got his like a lot of his money or whatever the hell, right? So
he did very well in poker and a number of other things. You know, he'd come up with these ideas. He'd be like, what do I love? I love women. How do I get a lot of hot women and weed? I know what I'll do. I'll have a bikini contest. And so he has a bikini contest. Well, now what do you get? A dozen of the hottest women that your 1 million Instagram followers can muster. Now he's got them. Well, now what do? Well, I do have a plane. Let's fly him down to the Bahamas. Well, now that I've got him here and I fucked them all, what do I do next? Let's photograph them for a calendar and sell it. And then it'll pay for all of this, plus make me a couple $100,000 more. Profit.
And he gets to fuck them.
Oh, that's a
given. He does enjoy consensual sex on the regular, it would seem.
Yeah.
Consensual sex is the coolest kind of sex, kids. I have a shirt that says
consent is sexy.
Consent is very consent forms are very sexy. When I get a girl in my room and I show her addendum 2B and she has to initial twice, hell yeah.
When she sees Patel, my notary, step into the room, she knows it's go time.
Your fucking notary comes in.
Hello, I understand that you are here to fuck Mr. Myers. If you could initial here, and all right, enjoy the penetration.
And definitely fill out the NDA. He is into some freaky shit.
Yes. No talkie.
Can you imagine? Think of how much that would suck. Like I thought the consent form thing was kind of like a meme for a while, but then I kind of realized after some story came up where it was like a famous person got accused of molesting someone, and then they proved that they had the consent form filled out. It was like, God damn, fucking as a famous person. It'd be nice because you can get whoever you want, but it also must kind of suck.
Like, I mean,
what's the hockey player, the Jagrum Vladvlier guy?
Oh, Jaromir Jagr.
Yeah, I was close enough, right? Where like that 19-year-old hot chick is like takes a picture, like a selfie of him like snoring in bed behind her after he clearly fucked her, and she's like, "Oh, if you don't give me $10,000, I'll tell everyone that you fucked me." And he's like, I don't fucking care. Tell everybody. I already have told most of the team. I mean, they all know.
She spilled the beans, and the resounding thing throughout the hockey fan community was like, hell yeah, Jaromir. Nice Jaromir. He's such a boss. Like, he's from the Czech Republic. Like, he played in the NHL till he was like 46. And then they're like, all right, you got to retire. You can't play here anymore. And he's just like, well, I own a team in the Czech Republic, and so I'll always have a first line spot there. And so he just fucking leaves and now is like playing on his own team.
That's great. I bet he's loving life. That sounds like a guy who's got it like all mapped out and figured out. Like
he's got your approach. No wife ever, no children ever. Now he's probably sitting on like 200 mil. Gonna do whatever he wants.
Nothing to hold you down.
Can't do a lot with that in the Czech Republic. Probably need at least another 200 more, you know?
$200 would have done it in the Czech Republic.
I mean, yeah, I think, like, what would you even spend? Your fucking nice dinner is like $37. Like, what are you using that money for?
I have no idea.
Yeah, whores? You're right.
Yeah, whores.
So what about the other 199 million?
I don't know. In the Czech Republic, you're gonna need someone to protect you and all that goddamn money, right? Like you're probably gonna need some security.
Is the Czech Republic in the EU?
I don't fucking know.
I don't honestly know who is and isn't in the EU.
I don't know either. I was just because if he is, he could just traipse around Europe and fuck prostitutes all over. You know, I guess he still could. He's rich.
They don't have legalized prostitution in most of those countries. I think you want to stay.
I feel like you can look at that
in the Eastern Bloc, some of those former Russian, former Soviet republics.
Okay, but isn't that what the Czech Republic is?
Oh yes, exactly. You get all of those blue-eyed, blonde-haired chicks who are like 6 feet tall and are used to like milking cows all day. Oh, the grip on those bitches.
It's Czech. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know. I once called it Czechoslovakia, and I got a lot of very vocal people. I don't know. Like, I can't keep it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck. That's why you need Blue Chew.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.